Now, some US EV publications or some US media have claimed that the Tesla Model Y L will be an abysmal failure, particularly in China, where it has been launched. However, well, the evidence has proven almost immediately that they were wrong. As in, very, very wrong. Hello, friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. The Model Y L costs $3,000 more than the Model Y long-range all-wheel drive it is basically built upon. It's much bigger, has an extra seat, but it has captain's chairs with electric armrests. It has additional air vents. It has a larger screen, a 16-inch screen. It's more aerodynamic, so it has slightly more range, 1 kilometer more range, meaning approximately 601 kilometers of WLTP range. Bizarre, isn't it, that it could be much bigger and yet have the same, basically the same range as the much smaller Model Y. I think that's quite a shocking engineering achievement from Tesla. Whoever the engineers were that worked on this car, they've done a fantastic job. It also has adjustable, sounds like magnetic dampers to me. Quite a few changes. And I think for the extra $3,000, it's a bargain. It's really well priced. Now, in China, it's still relatively expensive in comparison to its rivals. So the media said it would be a failure. Surely NIO's Onvo, the L90, would crush it, surely. You've got to remember, though, the Onvo brand is considered the poo-poo brand of NIO. That's what it is. It's meant to be the bargain brand of NIO. And a lot of people don't want to be perceived as driving the bargain brand of NIO. And as a result, the Tesla Model Y actually has been a huge success. So it's been reported now by numerous media agencies that actually the Model Y not only has sold, pre-sold in huge numbers, but has attracted huge crowds all around China. Tesla has officially rolled the Model Y L out across stores in China. And there is images and videos from Tesla stores in China showing quite large crowds of people checking out the vehicle itself. Now, to give you some idea on the pricing, it's $47,000, which is RMB 339,000. It has an 82 kilowatt hour battery pack from LG Energy and CLTC range of 751 kilometers, which works out to be about 601 kilometers on WLTP. So far, the reception to the Model Y L has been exceptionally positive, with photos and videos of stores in locations such as Shanghai and Shenyang showing numerous people checking out the recently released vehicle. Reports from industry watchers in China say that Tesla has received around 40,000 pre-orders on the first day of its release. That's a huge success for a very niche car. There's only one version of this car. Very unusual for manufacturers to come out with a new model, this is essentially a new model. It's much bigger than the existing Model Y and only have one version. And yeah, it's not cheap. $47,000 is not cheap anywhere. I think it's good value, but it's certainly not cheap in comparison to its rivals. And yet Tesla have done well. They've sold 40,000 on the very first day and potentially quite a few more since then. Now, these deposits, they are non-refundable. So if buyers cancel their orders, then they won't be refunded their deposit. Then I've got to say that's happened to me. I've cancelled my orders twice, in fact, for Teslas. And yeah, I didn't get my money back. I lost $800 from doing that. Anyhow, the new Model Y L has a total of 2,500 litres of storage if you fold the rear seats down. So it has 400 litres more storage than the existing Tesla Model Y. There is also the option to get it in gold paint, which to be honest doesn't look that great in my opinion, but you can do that for $1,500 or 2,600 Australian dollars. Now, performance-wise, apparently it'll do 0 to 100 in around 4.8 seconds. So, I mean, it's quick for the size of car that it is. In addition to that, numerous reports have said this model will be built for right-hand drive markets such as Southeast Asia, the UK, Australia, etc. Now, Tesla haven't confirmed that that's the case, but let's hope it is. Let's hope that it also comes to the United States. Don't know yet. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, this is Tesla's new Model Y L, the new 6-seat version of their Tesla Model Y. It's much bigger than the existing Model Y. This is what it looks like. It's been seen on the inside as well as the outside. And this car, by the way, is confirmed now that it's going global. This is not a Chinese special. This is actually coming to the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and well, basically every country that gets Chinese-made EVs, German-made EVs. I mean, I'm talking about Tesla making them at Gigafactory Berlin, and also Tesla making their cars in China, and the Tesla factory in Fremont. Anywhere that gets Teslas, you should be able to get one of these vehicles within the next 6 months. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Tesla Model Y L. I'm a big fan. I've seen a lot of criticism of it. I don't agree with it. I think that if one of these is priced approximately $5,000 more than the existing Model Y, it's a great option. There is very few cars on the market with huge boot space that this will have when you've got the rear seats folded down. Massive boot space. We're talking about like 1,000 liters of boot space. Enormous. And there's very few cars that you can get with 6 seats that are affordable EVs. I don't know why the market's been flooded with these mid-size electric SUVs, small to mid-size. Very few options that are affordable. Hyundai Ioniq 9 or Hyundai Ioniq 9, not very, but it's quite expensive, particularly here in Australia and countries that are not the US. Kia EV9, good car as well, also very expensive. This, in my opinion, is hitting a niche that so many people are after. So what do we know about it? Well, interestingly, we know, obviously, it has 6 seats. However, we also know it's much bigger. It's nearly 5 meters long. So yeah, quite a lot longer. Dimensions, it's actually 180 millimeters longer. That's 7 inches longer than the existing version. Height is 24 millimeters higher. That's 1 inch higher than the existing version. And the wheelbase is 150 millimeters longer. That's 6 inches longer wheelbase. So you can see in this video, this is how the interior will look. It's showing you, the video actually shows you the way that the rear seats fold down. I think it would be better if Tesla had a 7-seat version, but they might. This might be the initial release, 6-seat version, and then they might do a 7-seat version afterwards. I'm going to guess that's probably a pretty good chance that will happen. And interestingly, the Model Y L, these vehicles have been seen on transport trucks in China. So it appears as though the launch is imminent, to the point where you'll be able to walk into a Tesla store and view one and actually purchase one as well.